We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain.
Look at this venue. What a Deontay Wilder.
This bout,
Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, fight.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Missing with that right hook. A straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. There's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to walk.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Nice exchange here from both men. Hold that thought! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And the bronze bomber goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head. Watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Come on.
There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to...
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that back ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Straight right just misses. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
3 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Johnny, did you see that? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A perfect counter lands. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They exchange punches. This fight has a real good flow to it. Defense is not an option for these two. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What was doing? Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Taj, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
No rest for the weary. That hook won't score. Has to be careful. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the ring. Talk about Ali in that last one. This is the beginning of round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. And it looks like this fight will continue. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
From the gods, they say, a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy, power, punch.
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it shows.